Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly reading for Sagittarius. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Sending all of you love and light. As usual, this will be a general collective reading, and it will not resonate with every Sagittarius, and it will not resonate with every Sagittarius cross-watcher. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you have Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements in Sag, or you are dealing with someone that does have those birth chart placements, this reading could resonate with you. Please take a moment to read through the description box, especially if it is your first time here, and if it is, welcome to my channel. I do offer a channel membership where you can get access to all my extended readings. If you're interested, click the join button below, or there is also a link in the description box. You can also find the links to book a reading with me and to my Instagram and TikTok accounts if you're interested in that. All right. Please check out the description box. All right, what is going on with my Sag collective at this time, Spirit? What's going on with my Sag collective? We have long life. We have burning karma. We have mature soul. And we have failing mission. Why do I feel like, I'm not saying that this is, karmic bonds on the back of the deck. Somebody's not getting it, guys. Like, I don't know if this is you or somebody that you are in some type of karmic, because it says a pre-birth agreement to fulfill uncomfortable and binding relationships, identify them, and break free. It's almost like there's somebody here I feel like the divine has presented either you or somebody in your energy with lots of lessons and lots of opportunities to grow and lots of opportunities to embrace who they are and to really take a look at themselves and better themselves and have more self-awareness and to have more empathy. And it's like somebody just has a shitty ass life, and it's because they're not learning a lesson. They're holding on to karmics, or they're holding on to some type of uncomfortable and binding relationships. It's like somebody's not getting it. That's what I'm getting. Like I'm hearing in my head, somebody's not getting the lesson. They're not learning the spiritual lesson. So somebody was destined to have be blessed with a long, good life, be happy and healthy at an old age. And it's like, I don't know, guys. Like, it's like they're not living their destiny, or they're like sabotaging some type of blessing or something positive that the divine. What does this have to do with my Sag collective? Like somebody's failing at the, like you guys are like, something about seeking answers. Something about seeking answers, Spirit. Patience, right? So I feel like you guys are confused about something and you don't really understand why something is happening. Because it says, in search for answers and truth. And it says easy road. So you guys are reaping some type of good karma. Why do we have failing mission here? Why is failing mission here? Child soul. Somebody's not growing up, guys. I can't make it up. Like, somebody is just very like sticking to how they were raised, and it wasn't a good way either. Okay, it was toxic. Like somebody is just like very childlike. Okay, they're not like, old soul. What does that have to do with Sag? See, you guys are very wise, and you guys are a lot more ascended. It's like, because you are very like open to learning, and you may be like, you were seeking deeper, your soul's purpose and deeper meaning and stuff like that. But it's like, there's two conflicting energies here. So this must be somebody else in your energy. Tell me about this child soul energy. Tell me about this child soul energy. Yeah, you've been trying to like rescue somebody who you've been very giving, and you've been very humble, and like, you maybe saw potential in this person. You saw something in them that they couldn't see in themselves. And while you tried to really be like a positive influence in this person's life, or maybe inspire them to change and to grow, Yeah, like you guys could be healers. Even if you're not intentionally were trying to heal this person, you were maybe to some degree trying to save them, help them give up their destructive habits or something like that. But it's like you were trying to get them out of this, but it's like they're not getting it, guys. Like they don't get it. Like I don't know how else to put it. They're not learning their lessons. They're not living their full potential. They're not even trying to work towards living their full potential. They're still struggling to figure out who they are and what their purpose is in life. But I definitely see that like you guys are going to be like having a lot of good karma flowing into your life. All right, so tell me more about why this is coming through. Why is this coming through? Polarian. Somebody stayed in a situation for way too long. What does this have to do with Sag? Transformation. So there was maybe you were maybe holding on to this person for way and trying to help them and save them way longer than you should have. Like you should have released them a while ago. It's like they're kind of starting to ascend, guys, but they're still like really unevolved, okay? Like they're starting to become a little bit more sensitive and they're starting to be a little bit more spiritually aware, question things and think for themselves and act on their own values and break out of the way that they were raised. But they still have a long way to go. They still have a lot of change to go through, right? And like, I feel like the Spirit is saying that it wasn't meant for you to hold on to this person while they were going through this. This is maybe something that because if this person is reaping bad karma, right? If they've been through a lot, they've been going through it and they've been going through it for a while because they did so much shitty things. Like maybe Spirit is saying that like you're in this period of where you should be reaping good karma and you don't want to be. So yeah, tell me how this Earth Soul, what does this have to do with this person? Tragedy. It's like you've been trying to like help this person cope with something. Trailblazer. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're meant to be a trailblazer, here to blaze a trail for others. You will be the first to do something. We have home and family on the back of the deck. What does that have to do with Sag? Warrior Spirit. They're telling you to keep going, okay? If you want to be like in a home and family situation with some, like if that's what you want is to have a family and a home with somebody, like I feel like you will get there. But it's almost like also, guys, what I'm picking up on is like somebody desires something and they're going about it the whole ass backwards way, okay? Like, how can somebody say that they want to have a family with you or they desire to have a family, but at the same time, yeah, the path to intimacy, it's like somebody doesn't know how to get to where they want to be. Yeah, because they have a big ego. Yeah, your ego is beginning to crumble. Your energy can influence others' actions. It's like you're also ascending through this connection with this person to this like level 10 consciousness. Like you're ascending too. They are ascending, but not as fast as you. You definitely have influenced this person. It's almost like if you guys are very lucky or you're very blessed. So having this person, you being around this person was having a positive impact on their life to some degree, but it was having a negative impact on your, yeah, it almost like kind of like was setting you back in some way. It's like this person was leeching off of your good energy and you were taking on this person's negative karma. Yeah. It's weird. All right, let's get more clarity about what's going on here. What could I see? I feel like this is a love situation. It doesn't have to be, but let's see what's going on in this situation because it kind of doesn't make sense. If you guys feel like you've been up until this point going through a lot of difficult lessons throughout the years and throughout your life, things are going to be getting a lot easier or smoother for you going forward. I don't know. I just keep hearing they're not getting it. They don't get it yet, guys. Tell me more. What's going on here? Give me more clarity about what's going on here. See, they're not, oh, see, they're not getting you, okay? They're not seeing the value in you. This is somebody, yeah, an unequal give and take. You're giving a lot to this person. You're pouring into this person. They're not giving anything positive to you. They make you feel they're not appreciating you. Yeah, they don't value you. But they want to reconcile with you, because I feel like, be careful of somebody that wants to reconcile with you that you've been in separation with, because they need your, like, an energy replenishment, okay? Like, mutual feelings. Okay, so what, tell me more. Why is unvalued here, though? So this person didn't value you because they were keeping you waiting, or they didn't feel like it was necessary to take action to you, at least right now, or they weren't trying to progress things with you. Like, but trapped. They want to keep you stuck. It's like somebody, exactly. It's like somebody knows what they want, but they're not taking action on it. They feel stuck right now. Why are they feeling stuck despite what they know that they want? Because they're toxic, or they're in some type of toxic relationship. Not good for you. Low vibrational toxic relationship. What's that mean for this person? Yeah, look at this. They're a player. This is somebody that's maybe not wanting to give up their... How are you going to want a commitment and you want a family, but you also don't want to... You still want to play the field. You're still refusing to commit. You still think that maybe there's something better out there. That's how they're not valuing you too. Keeping you waiting while they think that they can go explore other options, or that the grass is greener somewhere else. Yeah, so but I see that, what's this reconciliation energy? Self-delusion about what? Depression. What was the self-delusion? A shocking event. What was that? A fight or a moment of tension? Tell me about the unexpected. Old school and broken promises. Yeah, I don't like, this is conflicting energy. Somebody feels like it's hard to, it's like, somebody feels like they come back and they want to reconcile with you, but they never value you like they should. But they feel like it's hard to stay away from you. Why do they always want to reconcile with Sag and they take them for granted? Why do they always do this and they don't? Because they haven't, let's see, love and growth. Love that grows, but time needs, because they need time to grow. They're not ready. I told you, they're very immature, but they have a knowing about you in this connection. Something about maybe you guys could be very, like, abundant together. What about abundance? See, they know that you're, like, headed towards something here. It's like they come in, pretty much they've been trying to string you along, guys. Like, they've been trying to keep you waiting on them. They do have feelings for you. I do feel like they do decide, like, what you want is something mutual and an equal give and take. Compromise, right? I do feel like they do have feelings for you, but they still don't, they're not seeing your true worth. I'm telling you, that they know that there's something special about you. They know what the two of you could have together, but they're toxic and they still don't want to release some type of, like, player ways or something like that. I don't know. They're deluding themselves about something here. Or it says lying to yourself, false notions about things, not seeing reality clearly. So tell me more about what this means for the situation with Sag. Going in circles. Somebody's lying to themselves about why things are not progressing between the two of you. It's like somebody's not seeing that the fact that they're the way that they are is the reason why things aren't progressing. What are they viewing the reason that things aren't progressing? Like, what is their mindset or the way that they're looking at it? They feel like maybe they need to protect themselves from you, or that they don't know if your intentions are good. Possibly work is an issue. See, spotlight here. Yeah, power couple. Why are they not moving? Why are they seeing that things are not moving forward? They want to keep, they know what you guys could have together. How about forever changed? Money is tight, and we have, yeah, look at this. Not budging. Refusing to change, stubborn, inflexible. Yeah. They're not wanting to change. They're wanting things their way. They're being stubborn. Okay, so what does this mean? What does this mean for my Sag collective? Why is this coming through as their message this week? All right, hold on. Why is this coming through? Okay. Manipulating outcome, casting spells, attracting love interest. Okay. See, self-delusion. Again, self-delusion keeps wanting to come out. See, string of bad relationships, karmic cycle, the evil eye. What does this have to do with Sag, though? Strategy. Somebody's see, addiction, abundance. beauty. It's like they know that you're abundant. They know that you're different, but it's like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. But it's like, it's at that point where they can't do it anymore. Tell me more about bad intentions. Yeah, bad intentions. They've been holding back from like really investing in this because they don't trust you for whatever reason. They feel like they don't know if your intentions are good. Yeah, they're overthinking, creating scenarios, but you're heavily on this person's mind. Yeah, bad timing, patience is needed. They're going to regret this. Yeah, they're going to end up regretting this because single. What about single? What's that mean for this person? They're going to come in with a love offer. What does this mean for Sag? Yeah, someone's going to regret this. They're going to regret playing you like this. Not taking the like they're going to regret taking you for granted. They're going to regret wanting to keep their options open or thinking that something was better than you or not trusting you. They had a whole illusion in their head when it came to you. What is this illusion that they see, like the lens that they see love activation? Star, dating. Tell me more. I need to know though, like, so they definitely are having some type of awakening when it comes to you, or they will be. But like, what were they thinking that, why did they feel like they couldn't trust Sag? Why was that? This person, yeah, is just super jealous, or like they had a fear of losing you. What does that have to do with anything? Karmic connection. They're still maybe moved on from another connection. What does this have to do with runner? Yeah, they ran from this, but they're going to be coming back to want to amend this, or they would always run and come back and apologize and then run again. They're going to be reaching out to you guys. Goodness. I don't know, y'all. This is interesting. Yeah, it's like they thought they wanted their freedom or something, but they're getting clarity about that now. Like they thought that they didn't want to be in a commitment, or they weren't sure if they wanted to be in a commitment. I don't know, y'all. This person's confusing. They just don't still get it. That's all I can say though. It's like they don't get it. They don't see why they still don't see that how they've been contributing to why things have not been moving forward. It's like this person wants two different things that don't mesh. You can't want to be a player and also want to settle down with somebody. That doesn't work that way. It's like this person's having a hard time choosing between the two. Part of them wants to settle down. Part of them wants to be a player. And it doesn't work that way. I don't like that. That's why they don't value you. Okay, guys? Because if they valued you, they wouldn't need this attention. Like they wouldn't want to have other options or other people that they were entertaining. Okay. Because they would see you as enough. They would be like, I don't need any. If I have Sag, there's nobody else that I need. But this person feels like they need attention from multiple people. So, and I feel like they're not really quite ready to give that up is what I'm getting from this. So give me 1 second, guys. All right. So we have the Page of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're going to be receiving some type of message or communication from this person. They're getting some type of clarity here, like I said. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, like, because they were conflicted. Or they're getting clarity about all these different, like, because I feel like there was, like, competition energy here. The Lovers. They want you over the competition. If they have other people that they're talking to, it's like almost like this person's deciding what they want finally. They're making a decision. What does this have to, Gemini energy, what does this have to do with Sag? This decision. Yeah, see, 7 of Swords. I don't like this. See, I don't know, guys. Be careful with this person. Because I feel like with the Judgment in reverse, that's still unfinished lessons. Or them ignoring and resisting the universe. Them trying to get away with something. Them being deceptive. Scorpio energy. Yeah, wanting to be a player. I can't make this up. Knight of Wands. The Moon in reverse. Maybe that's what was revealed. Pisces energy. Or maybe it's like they're finally, somebody has a fear of commitment, guys, like settling down with one person or something like that. Somebody has a fear of settling down with one person. But with like the moon in reverse, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, it's like somebody is wanting to settle down now. So what's this mean for what they're going to do in regards to Sag? Yeah, they're having a new outlook now. So the player, the person that wanted you and their side pieces is now wanting to choose you. Their perspective is changing. They're finally wanting to grow up because, you know, when you settle down and you get into a real commitment with somebody, you're going to have to grow up. You know what I mean? You're going to have to, if you want a family and a home with somebody, then you're going to have to grow up. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person just wasn't ready. They weren't ready to settle down. So they wanted you. They knew who you were. They knew what you guys could have together, but they just weren't ready to do it yet. And like, it was because they didn't see your value. They took you for granted. But now they're getting this new outlook. Like they do want to settle down. They do want to be like, you know, your husband or your wife or something like that. Why? What is giving them this new perspective? The sun, something's being illuminated to them. Why? What about the Four of Wands in reverse? Justice. Somebody could be, ooh, you know what it could be? What? Guys, this just keeps getting more and more complicated. Somebody could be getting a divorce. It's like, didn't that come out? A contract. Yeah, we had that karmic bonds card. So you know what's happening here, guys? If it wasn't, I don't know, guys. I feel like you've been dealing with somebody that had like a husband or a wife and other people. Like if this isn't your, if that's not your story, then this is not your reading because this person had like options. So like, for example, you could have been dealing with somebody that was like separated. Yeah, you know what? It was probably because it says stays in situations for way too long. They weren't ready to grow up or let something go. And that when you stay in a karmic contract longer than you should, you resist the changes that you should be making. It starts really negatively affecting your life. So that's maybe why this person's been going through it and they didn't know why. 2222 on the camera as I'm saying that. What is happening here, guys, is that this person's finally getting a divorce or something. It's like, for example, like this is what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought, but just say this person was married. They separated from their person, but they never got a divorce. And then they just got out there and they started dating again, right? But they never got a divorce, but they never settled down with anybody else either. So they really didn't feel like there was like a need. Like they didn't feel like, for some reason, this person didn't feel like there was a need to maybe get a divorce or in some type of contract. But they were like, I feel like this person has more than one other person other than you, right? They view you as like the one that they would like to settle down with and have a family with. But I also said this person has like issues with like settling down again and wanting a commitment, like being in a commitment again. Maybe because the last time it wasn't that great of an experience or something like that. But it's like something is changing here. Something is changing once this person leaves either a living situation or a marriage. But with the Four of Wands reversed and the Justice card, this looks like a divorce. This feels like a divorce to me. Libra energy. So what's this mean for the connection with Sag? Okay, Six of Swords. I feel like things could move into calmer waters. They're finally maybe learning some type of lesson, or there will be some type of transition where maybe somebody's a little bit more vulnerable with you. Or what does this have to do with anything? What's this have to do with Sag? Yeah, they're coming towards you slowly with this offer. It's like someone's finally realized that they want to settle down and work on something. Now they want to compromise. Yeah, now they want to work together. Yeah. You definitely cut this person off because I feel like they weren't working with you. They weren't compromising. You definitely cut them off and you've been focusing on yourself and the wheel is turning. The Wheel of Fortune. There's changes coming in here. Karma, unexpected events, turning point. It's like something wasn't moving forward and this was very disappointing. But there's an opportunity for reconciliation coming in and it could lead to the Ten of Pentacles. That's leaving a legacy, wealth, financial security. Yeah, there's something about money with you and this person. I don't know what it is. You and this person could really make a lot of money and abundance together. But yes, it's long-term success, roots, family. That they know that you guys could have a family. That's a successful family situation. But this person had to let go of their karmics and make the decision that they wanted to really settle down, because I feel like that's what it is. This person has not wanted to settle down. Especially if they had just left a relationship or left a marriage or was in the process of leaving a marriage. But there was something that this person was holding on to for way too long, guys, that they're finally about to release. So yeah, we're going to take this over to the extended reading. We're going to take a deeper look to see what's going through this person's head, what you guys can expect to happen going forward, feelings, intentions, guidance, all of that will be in the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Personal readings are open. There is a link in the description box to schedule, as well as the links to my Instagram and TikTok accounts. All right. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the extended reading. Bye.